For parents, teachers, and school administrators, nothing could ever be more important than a child's safety. That's why Lylburn Downing Middle School took part in a walkabout with Lexington City officials and the Central Shenandoah Planning District Commission last spring. The walkabout was designed to identify potential safety concerns for students who walk and bike to the school. Lylburn Downing teacher Laura Joyner, whose children walked and biked to school when they attended Lylburn Downing, was one of the participants.
Well, it was interesting to look at the safety because it's not something that you actually spend a lot of time kind of really looking at.
Principal Jason White says one of those issues involves the main crosswalk outside of the school. That crosswalk leads directly from the school and into a resident's driveway on the other side of the street.
Actually, the day we did the walkabout, there was a resident trying to get out of their own driveway, and they can't because the crosswalk goes directly into a driveway.
After the walkabout, Transportation Program Manager Ann Cundy from the Central Shenandoah Planning District Commission began working on Lylburn Downing's Safe Routes to School grant application. That application was due Wednesday to the Virginia Department of Transportation. If approved, the approximately $100,000 grant will be used to improve the school's parking lot entrance and nearby crosswalks.
I particularly love the piece of this project where we are extending a sidewalk from the side of the school over to the new Thompson's Knoll neighborhood, right? Right now, any students whose families are locating to that newer low to moderate income neighborhood are having to go the long way around, and that may be a detriment to them.
However, there are still other areas of concern that the grant won't address. Joyner says the intersection between Lewis and Washington Streets is one of them. There, traffic flows in 3 directions and poses a hazard for students trying to cross the street. Another issue is the high-speed bypass, which some students cross while walking to and from school.